How many of us are frustrated about cancellations? How many of us feel that they're always stuck in the middle because clients are canceling last minute, they're arguing our cancellation policies? And this is a huge issue for Pilates studios because we are here to run a business. And the last thing we want to do is keep accepting people canceling last minute on us. Then we'll end up with empty classes, reduced incomes, and then end up suffering as a business. If this is already resonating with you, I'd invite you to stick to the end because I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 strategies to manage your cancellations and to make sure that you still run a profitable business while still serving your community and being an honest business person, not trying to cheat your clients or even make your clients feel like they're being cheated. So if we haven't met before, my name's Anita Horry. I'm second generation Pilates teacher trainer, business mentor to those Pilates teachers who want to make the world a better place by serving their communities, but yet running an honest and robust, profitable Pilates business. So earlier on this week, I received this message from one of my business coaching clients. She's getting really frustrated at cancellations, and then she wants to make sure that she manages the cancellations in a professional manner, but at the same time shows her empathy with her clients. So here's what the message said. Hey Anita, I feel I just want to pull my hair out regarding cancellations. Last night I got a message from a client asking to cancel her session that was scheduled for this morning. She wanted to reschedule for later in the week because of doctor's appointment. Fine, we agreed, but I reminded her that our cancellation fee would still apply. It's our standard policy and we have to enforce it. Then this morning, she messages me again with a completely different tone, saying she's not sure if she even wants to rebook yet because she's waiting for her doctor's clearance. That's not what she said before. It's so frustrating, especially because I'm the sole teacher in this small studio. And it feels like she thinks it's okay to cancel last minute, like it won't really affect anyone. I try to be accommodating, but when you're the only one running things, it's not just about my time. It's about the integrity of my business. I just can't let people cancel without penalty and expect things to keep running smoothly. It's exhausting when clients think that there's no consequence for last-minute cancellations and then act surprised or upset when we stick to the rules. I know this frustration all too well. I get messages like this all the time, and I'm sure you can relate too. You're trying to run a professional business, paying yourself and maybe your instructors and keep things fair, and clients still don't want to follow your policies. And then when you stand firm, they get upset. It just feels like you're stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea. But here's the thing. There are ways to handle these situations with professionalism. And today I'm going to be showing you how to do this within your Pilates studio. Now, if you're already liking the video, I'd love you to like and subscribe because that's the only way that YouTube can share it with others who are interested to find out about how to improve their Pilates businesses. The first and most important thing is to set clear expectations from the very beginning. When clients book their first session with you, they should already know your cancellation policy. Include it in your client agreements, on your website, and even in your confirmation emails. The more upfront you are about your policies, the less your clients are going to feel that they're taken off guard when they come to cancel. So it's important that you post it everywhere you can and keep reminding them of your cancellation policies every single time that you're communicating with them. This is a really simple way to protect yourself and protect your business. The next thing is to have a consistent cancellation policy. Consistency is key here. If you bend the rules for one client, you'll be expected to do it for everyone. You need to apply your cancellation policy consistently for each and every client, every time. If your policy says 24 hours, then that should be 24 hours. Now, I kind of break the rule only the very first time. I give them a get out of jail free card for their very first cancellation. After that, absolutely nothing. They know, they've been warned, they get their get out of jail free card, they get their first attempt, and then nothing, nada, zilch. This is not just about following rules and sticking to your policies, but it's also respecting your time and your business. So when clients know you mean business, they are going to respect you more. The third tip is to use a cancellation policy to protect your time. Now, your cancellation fee should be reasonable. It should reflect the time you've set aside for the session and help offset any lost income. When clients know that there's going to be a financial consequence for canceling the last minute, they're less likely to do it. And if you don't have a cancellation policy, you must include it in your current studio policies, and I hope you have them because it's going to be a game changer for you. Now, people are going to cancel for children being sick or pets being sick or having to work late or whatever other reason. Make sure that you make it very clear in your policy that no cancellation, whatever the reason might be, is going to be refunded. Now, the fourth tip is to actually leverage technology to make sure that that cancellation policy is always put into place. So if you're using an automated booking system like BuyBody Online, Moments, Glowfox, and all the other Acuity, all the other programs that you might be using as a booking package, then you're guaranteed to make sure that they are going to be charged for their missed class. Even Google Calendar can set automated messages to remind a client that they have a session. So if they know that they have a session and they have to cancel within 24 hours, you must ensure to send them a reminder before the 24 hours so that they give you enough notice to be able to cancel their class without having to pay for it. You know, these automated reminders are going to help reduce no-shows, and it's also giving the client a chance to cancel on time. So it's a really good idea for you to include them in your booking system. Plus, it also reinforces your cancellation policy. So that's yet another way for the client to see that there is a policy that they must stick to. The final tip is to respond professionally and on time to any cancellation requests. Yes, we can get really carried away and especially take things to heart and start getting offended if clients do cancel on us. But guys, these things happen, and sometimes, you know, people have genuine reasons to cancel, and regardless of whether they have the good reason to cancel or not, you must always stick to your policy and act professionally. You have to show empathy. You need to show that you understand their situation, but they must also understand your situation, that you can't waiver any cancellation fees. So if a client cancels a session and pushes back on the cancellation fees, just be a little bit gentle about replying to them. And you know, there are so many ways you can reply. And if you're feeling frustrated and you just want to give a really brash reply straight away, sit back, take a break, have a breather, figure out how you're going to reply to your client. And then when it's time for you to reply to the client, you could say something like, I completely understand that things come up. Our cancellation policy is in place to protect our time and our instructors. Since we received your cancellation less than 24 hours in advance, our cancellation fee will apply. We hope to see you at your next session. Now that you've got these 5 pro tips on how to manage your cancellations and create robust cancellation policies, and you want to learn more about how to set up a strong and robust Pilates business that's going to be profitable yet fair with your clients, I'd invite you to join me on a free webinar. It's a free webinar for Pilates teachers, studio owners, and those of you who are interested in running a successful Pilates business. I'm going to be sharing some excellent tips on not just cancellation policies, but literally anything to do with Pilates business. I'll walk you through proven systems to help you run your Pilates studio profitably, handle cancellations with ease, and give you the tools you need to thrive as a business owner. Spots are limited and you have to register to join the webinar. So if you're interested to join, hit on the link below, and I hope that I'll get to see you there face to face and you'll be able to ask me questions, because I'm going to even have a couple of hot seats where individuals can even ask me direct questions if they're interested to find out specifically anything to do with their Pilates business. I hope that this has been an insightful video for you guys, and I hope to see you in the webinar. Until my next video, goodbye for now.